Hello everyone, I'm hoping to show you how you can change the world today. So, not much to ask to change the world, but it can be done. This is my old thermometer. I have a crack in one of the wires here, and at this end there's a crack as well. And it was a really good one, and it was easy to use, but I repaired this crack. I can't repair this just yet. And in any case, the temperatures are now reading about maybe 3 degrees Fahrenheit higher than they should. So I'm afraid the poor thing is toast. So I've replaced it with these guys. And I did a test yesterday comparing them to two other thermometers. Here's one of them. It's in its case. And there's the other. So two real thermometers. And you know, that measure with the liquid, and these things are very, very accurate. It surprised me. And this one is just as accurate as this one here. They're within, you know, 0.2 of a degree pretty much any time, and this will go down in a few minutes. It takes about 10-15 seconds to change to temperature. And but how you can change the world, I have a little problem here because I made this drip wall thing. Now you can see it's nothing special, but on a sunny day it delivers up to 50 watts of heat from the dripping water down into the soil, and this makes plants grow. So this is kohlrabi that I sowed about a month ago, and as you can see it's growing pretty good. And it had an entire week when this greenhouse inside was about 2 degrees below 0 centigrade, so that's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And these survived because these things, whenever the sun shone, they were delivering heat down under the soil for the plants so that they could be warm during the night. And it really, really worked. But the problem now is that the internet has a kind of a protocol where nobody does anything until other people have proven it for them, and it's this kind of watch and see thing that will last for potentially years. And I'm just hoping that you can change that. But and so the drip wall is I have a little airlift pump here pumping water up. The water goes along here and drips into, this is called a delta, and it's got these little slots so that the water will drip on the various parts of the drip wall. And my drip wall originally was the the window screen, the insect screen, but that didn't work so good, so I tried other materials. This works good, so it's enamelled metal. This is slate, that works good. This is galvanized metal, that works good. This is a piece of wood, and it's got I charred it and I just covered it with plastic. So covering with plastic is it saves you a degree or something like that depending on the temperature. And this one is one of the better ones. It is a tin. Now no one's going to, this is probably too complicated for most people to make, so they're going to stall and wait for others to do it. But what you can do that is easy to do is get yourself a thermometer that reads to 1/10 of a degree. Now these ones read, these are very, very good. I did them yesterday against a real thermometer. They're excellent. And 33.3 Fahrenheit. So it's just above freezing in there, because we have snow at the moment. And all you got to do with your thermometer is get a piece of slate or a piece of sheet metal, piece of wood that's about 18 inches high, so about 45 to 50 centimeters high. You hold your thermometer, you get say a milk container, and just get a little screw hole or nail hole in it and let water drip down. So you measure the temperature of the water at the top. So I have to hold this for about 10 seconds. I'm not going to be able to do it with the camera here, but 34.3, and then you measure it at the bottom. So this is going to be a tiny amount today because there's snow on the roof. So 34 point, oh, it's a degree higher. So it gained a degree. I didn't expect that much because, as you can see here, it's snowing right now. It's kind of sleety hail stuff. But anyway, there's snow on the roof, so there's hardly any light getting in. So it gained a degree down here. And you can, you know, it's fairly simple calculation to figure out how much heat you're transferring down. So even though it's horrible, awful outside, the sun is barely shining, we've gained a degree Fahrenheit just dripping from here to here. And this matters because water has a high heat capacity. What else? Oh yeah, so that's all you got to do. Get yourself a little thermometer, drip water down a piece of slate, piece of sheet metal, piece of something like this, preferably on a sunny day, and just measure the temperature of the water top and bottom, and you can get this project moving because it's what's it now? It's the 24th of February and people haven't really started sowing seeds yet in the northern hemisphere. And you can imagine, you know, with this little thing working at, see, look at it, it's rubbish. Because I'm only using about half of the area here with these things. So if I make a proper drip wall with a length of sheet metal across here, or a wall of wooden planks like this, or a wall of slate, I can get maybe 100 watts going down into the soil, and that's significant. So please do it so that other people will jump on what you have done and make this thing happen. So this is my old one. It's not really any good anymore. This is very good. This has it's important to get one that goes to the decimal point on the degrees. So this is a brand here. These people actually make this one too. This one was about $10. This is about $17, $18. And there is another one here that I haven't taken out of the packet. And it's another. It looks identical, and it also has. I'm just wary of them when it doesn't give the info on the back. It didn't give the how accurate it would be. But with the packet for this one it did. So but yeah, this one was great. This one, they're almost identical in how they measure. So yeah, if just any type of container, drip water down, measure the temperature top and bottom, and you can get this project moving forward, because currently it's stalled. There's no one. People are, I don't know, people are strange. They refuse to do simple little things. They say, oh, it's too complicated, or I don't need it now. But you may not need it now, but other people just need you to, you know, I think of them as in some way mentally or physically disabled, that they can't do this without a second person, a second opinion. Like, I have shown that it works, but it's not good enough for people. It needs a second opinion before lots of people will try it. So thank you so much. Help out by just repeating the experiment. It's not hard, and upload it to something or other so that other people can see that it works. Thank you so much. Bye bye.